Hey guys, Ian here. I'm going to show you this video of my new city. This is kind of like a coastal city. It's elevated. Not much for real estate, so it's really all about maximizing the space here. You can see moving in, we could start with the amusement park area here. Made some modifications to the Lego roller coaster. We're actually calling it Terror Coaster. You can see a lot of the monsters and scary things that are along the coaster ride. You can see I've even added another little coaster that actually goes through the existing roller coaster there as well. You can see the fairgrounds here, train station. It's from the Harry Potter train station. And as we move away from the park, we get kind of into an industrial area. You can see the storage tanks and container ship here in the shipyard area. A little bit of a residential area there, and as we go across the bridge to the Ferris wheel. Then we come across the London Tower Bridge. This is actually two Lego sets that were combined to make it more the size of the Lego minifigure. Then we come over here. You can see the waterfall up by the Colosseum. The train tracks that wrap around, they actually elevate kind of in a corkscrew manner to get to the upper elevations. I'll show you the train here in a moment. You can see down here, there's the beach and the hotel district area. Everyone having a good time on the beach here. We got the fish shop there and lighthouse. Disney train station here. We have a train stop located right there. I really like the use of these orange Lego separator pieces. I always like to use it in kind of a tunnel fashion for my train. Here we have our Disney castle on the top of the hill with some custom additions behind it. Added kind of a more of a larger castle wall there with some extra towers. Kind of doing the same roof technique that the Disney castle uses, also done on the other buildings here. Now you can see the train track wraps around. It's kind of like a Disney theme park area. You can see the Winnie the Pooh treehouse there and the treehouse Lego set there as well. Here we get into kind of the downtown area. Lots of activity happening down on the roads there. It's mainly a pedestrian city. I do have the mini car shown there, but not a whole lot of room for cars. So it's really just a coastal city meant for walking and getting around using rowboats and so on. This is the Ninjago City area here. I've added in kind of a custom build. It's kind of like a Asian sushi restaurant in there. It's got kind of the same kind of Ninjago vibe there. Got some custom buildings in the background there. You can see the train track here. It actually, the train, which I'll show you in a moment here, actually does travel beneath those buildings. So again, kind of maximizing the overall space of the city. I'm using IKEA furniture to kind of stack these modular buildings. And the idea was to try and hide them as best I could by, trying to add some greenery on the posts here, and you can see some artwork over there on the post over there as well. All right, so let's get this train going. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck anywhere. You do have to modify the speed at times as you go up and down the hill here. You can see the train going by. Now we come across the London Bridge into the industrial amusement park area here. So you can stop the train. I've made several train stations. This is one of them to get to the amusement park area here. You can see there's an industrial train shown here as well. So that is connected by some switch tracks that you can see there. And there is a switch track underneath those buildings there as it goes into that tunnel area straight ahead. So we'll continue going here. We're gonna go up to the Disney Castle area. So the way in which we just came. So now we're going uphill. We do need to increase our train speed. So you can see here kind of a nice shot as it goes by the waterfall. It's really cool. Okay, and we'll slow it down here so we can stop here at the Disney train station. So we'll just move over here so we can see the train coming towards us this way. Get the train going again. Nice curve here. You can see it goes under these little castle archways there. Gonna get a little bit of a running start to get up this little hill here. All right, so we're gonna stop the train there for a moment and we're gonna switch the track. There's a track switch right back here. It's kind of hard to get to. You can see it right there. So I'm just gonna switch that. Now we'll try and go to the lower area of the city. A lot of trial and error to try and get everything as tight as possible. Not all the trains that I do have will actually fit in this track due to the width and length restrictions of some of these trains. So here you can see we're going underneath the IKEA furniture there, and you can kind of see I just stopped the train kind of in the tunnel. You could call it probably a subway area there, but you can see a little bit of the downtown coastal areas here. Got kind of some market activity happening there. So we'll start the train again. So right now we're coming down the downtown area here. It's kind of in a hallway here, so it's kind of hard to keep a continuous shot going here. You can see the nice train stop area here, people waiting for the train. Didn't have a much pieces to do a bit of a train ballast, so I did use the pieces I had available and added some black and gray loose pieces and just kind of put them in there to kind of make it look like there's a little bit of a rail ballast. So in here, it just goes right under again and back over there. And there you have it. It's really awesome doing elevated tracks here like this. This is really adds another dimension vertically to your city instead of having everything at one elevation. It's makes it more challenging, I find. So it's really cool. And we'll stop the train right there. There you go. Thank you guys.